We got something. Tom Pelissero of NFL Network. The Bills have fired Sean McDermott. Sources tell the insiders.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and there's an edited post. See the latest post. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It happened.
Wow.
The Bills have fired Sean McDermott.
Wow. All right. Wow.
Ian Rappaport. The Bills have moved on from Sean McDermott.
Wow. It's got a chill up my spine.
This is crazy.
Wow.
I'm in shock.
I am also in shock. Wow. All right. Listen.
They fired McDermott.
Yeah. They fired Sean McDermott.
I can't believe it.
The margin was so thin that pass gets called as an interception and he's fired. That's incredible to me.
They're all
9
saying
seasons in Buffalo, Sean McDermott. And listen, there's 2 parts of this. We're going to focus on the Bills part, who the next head coach is, who should be the new head coach. I think Sean McDermott is going to be a very hot commodity for other teams who want a head coach.
I think that's very possible.
Right? I think that's going to happen as well. We'll see where this goes.
Wow.
So today is a day that a lot of people have been asking for and wanting. It's also a day that a lot of people thought would not happen. I'm in that boat.
I never thought
I did
it
not
would.
think this would happen. I've been asked on all these radio shows, every time I go on a radio show for the last month and a half, people have said to me, what if they don't make it? What if they don't make it? Will Sean McDermott get fired? My response has been, I can't see Terry Pegula doing that right now.
Same.
And I'm going to stay with that. Like, I'm stunned that this happened simply because this is not about deserving or not deserving. This is about, did we ever think Terry Pegula would get there?
Right.
And obviously he did. I did not think he would.
I would imagine that Terry Pegula is really upset to do this. Sure. But feels, I guess, a responsibility to do it. The real question is, next question, listen, we thought all year long maybe it was a power struggle between the coach and the GM. And did the GM stay? And does he get to pick a coach? Because now we're entering a coaching search. I mean,
what level of coach do they want to hire? Does that coach want his own GM or?
And now,
does that happen now? Could that happen after the draft, the way it happened when Doug Whaley was the GM?
Is the Bills' job immediately more interesting to people? Like, if you're a candidate out there looking for a job, like, I got to make sure I get one more interview over here. And Joe Brady is not going to get this job, right?
This is a great point because I felt as of yesterday when people say could they move on from him? My thought was, if you're going to do it, you got to do it soon. There's so many jobs open.
Right.
You can't continue to wait. All these guys are interviewing right now. If you're going to do it, you have to do it soon. And every hour that passed by was like, okay, they're not going to do it. Today, here we are. This tells me they want to move on now and get all their ducks in a row to figure this out. So what happens? You're going to hear a lot of names. Brian Daboll is interviewing for the offensive coordinator position in Philadelphia.
Right.
Okay? That's going to be someone that's name's going to be attached to this right away.
Interviewed for head coach in Tennessee too.
Right? Okay, that's going to happen. You're going to get other names that are out in this cycle, right? I think Stefanski's already gone, right? He's already in Atlanta.
Harbaugh's gone too.
Here's my overarching thought on if this was going to happen. There's only 2 ways the Bills can go on their next head coach. This is what I think. Okay. Number 1, it's got to be somebody who has a Super Bowl. Because you're not firing Sean McDermott to hire somebody who's recycled that hasn't won a Super Bowl. Because what's the difference there?
Right.
Or the second way is you hire the best offensive mind you can.
Well, that's 100%.
And it doesn't matter what the track record is of that person or where they've been. Right?
Yeah.
That's the only 2 ways I think you can do this.
Right. The Bills have made it official.
Okay.
They've released a statement. You want me to read it?
Yes, please.
The Buffalo Bills announced that Sean McDermott has been relieved of his duties as head coach. Quote, can I get who the quote is from? Maybe it'll come up as I read it. Sean, you want me to get that first?
Yes.
Terry doesn't Pegula. Say, right?
Terry Pegula.
Okay.
From Terry Pegula. Sean has done an admirable job of leading our football team for the past 9 years, but I feel we are in need of a new structure within our leadership to give this organization the best opportunity to take our team to the next level. We owe that to our players and to Bills Mafia. Sean helped change the mindset of this organization and was instrumental in the Bills becoming a perennial playoff team. I respect all the work, loyalty, and attention to detail he showed for this team and the community. I wish Sean, Jamie, and his family all the best.
Hold on, before you read the next paragraph, something very important in the next paragraph.
Yep.
Read the next sentence.
Moving forward, Brandon Beane will now serve as the president of football operations / general manager of the Buffalo Bills.
Brandon Beane gets a not only stays on, he gets a promotion.
It's Beane's team.
Brandon will oversee all facets of our football operation, including the oversight of our coaching staff. I have full faith and have witnessed Brandon's outstanding leadership style and have confidence in his abilities to lead our organization. Beane will now be leading the new coach search and will be working directly with Pagula and Pete Gwelly, who will now serve as president of business operations during the interview and hiring process.
I'm just putting this out there. What do you think about the move of Beane? President of football operations. President, right?
Is it
vice president or president?
No, president of football operations.
Jordan Phillips called it sickening. This bleep is stupid, honestly sickening regarding Sean McDermott's firing. Cameron Wolfe just talked to 3 Bills players who are just learning the news that he was fired after we all did. They were all shocked. The players did not see this coming. Several players did not see this coming.